many people in last 2 days, they asked one question about rabies. Right? कुत्ते ने काट लिया तो इंजेक्शन लेना है क्या? Right? वो कुत्ता पागल भी था. अब इंजेक्शन लेना है क्या? Right? So कुत्ता पागल था, आप तो पागल नहीं है ना? Let's try to understand logical sense. Thank you. What you know since your childhood, if you can block that knowledge for a while and with an open mind, you look at this problem once again, and then I will ask you, you answer me, right? So if you look back, very early in my childhood, I used to hear, कुत्ते का काटेगा तो 21 इंजेक्शन लेने पड़ेंगे, 21. फिर टाइम आफ्टर certain time, by 2002 till 2002, we have been hearing 14 इंजेक्शन लगेगा, right? Then it has come down to 5 injection, and then it has come down to 4 injection लगेगा. So you see the trend is dropping. Number of injections are dropping. Why? The vaccine is becoming more effective? Nothing like that, because vaccine is not a drug. It is just a portion of the virus. In this case, the virus is rabies virus. So there is no question that vaccine will work more or less, because here it is not, there is no chemical things. It is just a strain or a part of the main body of that virus inside, which you put inside. Now, here if you read the CDC government oblique MMWR, if you go to the website and you want to know why the number of injection has reduced, the first impression may be the injection has become effective, that's why number of injection reduced. But the truth, as written in this report 2010, the truth is that over the time, the demand of vaccine for rabies has increased and the supply has reduced. Since the supply has reduced, so they are forced to change the protocol, and they changed, okay, now we'll just inject 4. So in the coming days, if it becomes more popular vaccine, maybe only 2 or 3 will be also okay if some dog bites you, right? So this is not a science, it is only, yeah? Quality of the vaccine changes. Okay, we'll come to that. But here, yeah, I also believe quality of the vaccine changes. But here, if you read this report, there it is written, right? I also believe must be quality change, but here it is something else. You go to this, and here it is written why we have to reduce, because demand is more and we are not able to supply. You can read yourself. That's why I gave you the link so that you read. Otherwise, I know that you will not believe me. Can there be a day when just one vaccine will be enough? This means there can be a day when no vaccine is also enough. Let's try to understand that with open eyes. Again, the same question. A dog has bitten you, but this dog is not having any rabies. So you are bitten, there is a wound, but there is no rabies. It's transferred since the dog is not having any rabies. Do you think that you need vaccine now? Yes or no? No, because the dog could not transfer any rabies in your body, because dog itself is not infected with rabies. So the first case, there is no question of taking vaccine. Now the second case is, dog has bitten you, and dog was a pagal dog, mad dog, full of rabies. This means your body is now full of rabies, right? Now, do you need the vaccine? Some more rabies you want? Already you are full of rabies because of it is a dead mad dog. He made your body full of rabies, but you still want 2-3 more rabies vaccine, virus, right? And then you think that the concentration of rabies virus is very, very high, only then you will get cured. So there is no logic in it. I am not saying rabies will not kill you. This virus can kill you. I am only saying by taking a vaccine, you get some kind of protection. It is not like that, right? By chance you got, what happens mostly, 10 people got bitten. There is a rare chance that the dog is having rabies. Whatever may be the thing, even if you had or had not got vaccine, still you will be alive. But after vaccination, anyway you are going to be alive. Then you think, people think, look, he was bitten by the dog, he took the vaccine, now he is alive. This means vaccine causes him to live longer life. Right? Now, let me substantiate by the proof, evidences. Right? These are the very strong evidences from the respected journal, and these two evidences will make it clear. The first evidence, 2012, and in Amazon, a kind of a place on earth, where the bat are always suffered from rabies, and they often bite humans. And often they transfer rabies to the human. It is very common in that Amazon place, and there rarely people die of rabies, even if they are not vaccinated. Because that is a place which is a rural kind of place, there is no vaccination kind of thing, and they are living. That is a proof that rabies may not kill you. Any virus can kill you if your immunity is not supporting you. That is the question, right? But if you are suffer from rabies and you don't take vaccine, then you are going to be killed. It is not like that, right? And the second, another journal report, and there they proved, clearly they proved, they took the rabies virus, put in the rat suffered from a illness, after a certain time it got cured on its own. So it is a clear-cut proof the rabies will cause you sick, but will not kill you if you have a strong immunity. So have faith in your immunity, don't disturb your immunity, and it will help you to protect you to give a long life, right?